I'm Felix Sun. I'm a dancer with the New York company. I've been touring with神韻for around 11 years now. It was kind of a path of self-discovery as well in a way, because I would always feel like I couldn't catch up with what's required for a world-class performer. But at the same time, I just didn't want to quit, because over time, you see the amount of effort and the work everyone puts in to put on a show and the impact on society and the audience. And there was always that part of me that felt like what you're doing is right. I feel like it's the combined atmosphere and the pressure of society. It kind of just flushes out traditional values, and people miss the point. They think we're just against the Communist Party because we had some sort of conflict. But the persecution is real, and people that didn't deserve to be persecuted were killed. I think people need to understand why we're trying to clarify the truth of the Communist Party. It's because they're deceptive, and a lot of our practitioners have seen firsthand what they will do to people just because they have a belief and a faith in something. If you're clear on what you're doing is right, then, for instance, all those inconveniences and people attacking us and threatening us, at the end of the day, it's just noise. Because in your heart, you know that you're doing the right thing, you're not doing anything wrong. And if you decide on this is what you want to do, then you just have to block out the noise. Personally, I really liked the monk dance in 2019. It was extremely exhausting to do, like extremely exhausting. And I remember I would be almost out of breath every time. But for some reason, it was very rewarding to be able to complete that tour. I felt very myself, because I've always been kind of emotional, playful character and energetic in a way, where I'd always feel like I have too much energy and I have nowhere to release it. But after I do that piece, I'm like, okay guys, I'm done, I'm dying. It's more of cooperating with other dancers. Like you had to do fighting routines with, for instance, it was the monk versus the bandits, right? And you had to do a fighting routine with them. But the context was that I was just like a playful monk, but I got superpowers throughout the story. But I was always that simple cleaning boy where I was just cleaning and scrubbing people's clothes. So it was beating people up, but it was in the context of, I'm just washing your clothes. But at the same time, it's like I'm clearly causing them some damage. What I've learned throughout the years is you have to consider what is your role within this story that makes it complete and fulfills the message that the choreographer wants to portray, because I think that's the most important thing. And that is what makes you a good supporting character or just a good teammate. And sometimes that means like not doing anything and holding back, It's not always about moving and doing stuff. That's the perspective that I take. If I were to tell my younger self something, I would tell him all those worries you had. It never really mattered. And when you can put down your emotions, the solution to things are actually a lot simpler than you think.